I knew it would all work out.
What do you mean?
Seeing Keto without an appointment. That video has some serious power.
You can thank Sari-san for that.
Afternoon.
Sorry to barge in.
We know you're busy.
Take a seat.
Well, let's get straight to the point. We'd like to call you to the stand as a witness in Ayabe's trial.
That's not possible.
Would this change your mind?
You've made me a very happy man today. When we have some real fun now that the interview's out of the way, my little minx?
Do what you will.
Wait, really?
Ichinose is unstoppable, and my testimony won't change that. You're up against everyone who stands to gain from 89, including patients who it would save, and their families. You can't win.
Not how things stand, no. But that's exactly why we need your testimony.
I have no obligation to help you. If you truly want to release the video, release it.
You are aware of the consequences that would have, right?
I'll become the laughingstock of the scientific world. My career will be over. But I'd rather that than make an enemy of Ichinose. I'm not ready to die just yet.
Did you talk to Ichinose after Kuroiwa rescued you from the arcade?
I have nothing to say about that. Now leave me alone.
Are you really that scared of him?
Of course. Losing my job is a much more appealing proposal than losing my life.
Nobody's dying if we can help it. We can protect you.
Don't you understand? No matter what I say, you can't win this trial. If I open my mouth, I'll have to live the rest of my life in fear. Until the day they finally finish the job.
How can we change your mind? You're in the middle of this whole 89 mess. But you never actually killed anyone yourself. You might be able to argue for a lighter sentence.
Absolutely not. You can't convince me to sign my own death warrant.
Damn it. We're not getting anywhere.
You shouldn't fight a battle you can't win. I would never have gotten where I am today without that bit of advice.
So you don't think we can beat him?
Do you even have a shred of evidence? Oh, well, I suppose you did. But Ichinose-san took it right out of your hands. Can't you see how weak you are compared to him? You don't have a chance in hell of winning this case.
I doubt that.
Well, you're right. For now, I guess. It's easy to tell how the case will go. We just don't have quite enough evidence yet. There's no way we'll take down Ichinose with what we've got at the moment. I appreciate the advice.
Not yet, Yagami-san. He's trying to take us for fools. I can make him talk for sure. All we have to do is push the video to...
We'd be wasting our time.
You can't say that if you don't try. Come on, Yagami-san.
I said we're not doing it.
Please, just give it a shot. If the video doesn't work, then we'll find some other way to...
There's no point.
No point? That's enough of the tough detective act. You can't run.
Hoshino! I never said anything about running away, okay?
But I don't want to lose. I thought I could help you.
Having a falling out, are we?
Shut up!
Trust me, Yagami knows a thing or two about running away and not do it.
Once I have my proof, I'll be back.
And when you do, I will gladly cooperate. Not that I'm expecting much.
Yeah, whatever. Alright. I'm gonna go back to the agency again and pick up the... what's it called? The other mission. Again, there's no reason why they couldn't let me just be in the agency and accept all their main story quests and just do them without having to come back to the agency every time. It makes no sense. It's just unnecessary to come back to the agency every single time. Change of scenery might be nice. No, I'm good. The next stop.
Yagami-san, can you give Okubo a message for me?
Sure. What's up?
Once he gets out, I want to go visit Emi's grave with him.
That's a pretty big deal. There's a lot we have to take care of before we can even get to that, though.
Yeah. Otherwise, Okubo will get executed and never have his name cleared.
We'll fix it. Don't worry.
I hope you're right. We can't let him die in there.
Agreed. I'll give him the message.
Alright, let's go visit Okubo one last time.
Guess we're doing this.
Guess we're doing this. That's my fault exactly. I should probably go buy more medical kits before we finish the game. I think that'd be smart. I don't have a crazy amount of money, but like, I probably should go get like one or two. Hi. I would like you to die. If it's all the same to you, I'd like you to die, please. My attack Vix? Vix? Words? I can't talk? English is so hard. My English is broken. My English is broken here, chat. Behold. Dead. Oh, play pass. Oh, I'm gonna play so much Dicing Cube when I try to platinum this game.
What a waste.
Solid minigame lineup too in Judgment. Namely, Dicing Cube and Drone Racing. Those two are like the best minigames by far. Camera of the Dead was also pretty good. The zombie apocalypse one we did. But Dicing Cube, the VR one. Dicing Cube and the other one, Drone Racing, are definitely the highlights of the minigames. I looked into Mahjong. We didn't play Mahjong. Remember, I said I was gonna read the rules of Mahjong on my own.
Really,
It didn't really seem interesting to me, so I never actually played it in game. Maybe I'll give it a chance on my own if I try to platinum this game. I imagine I have to do it for the platinum, but maybe I'll try it. But from the instructions I was reading, Mahjong didn't really seem like my cup of tea. But yeah. And baseball was like fine, but nothing crazy.
I don't believe this. You're serious?
Yeah. He told us his name was Sugiura at first.
Fumiya-kun. You know, I only met him once before Emi's death. Both of us were a little shy, though, so we didn't really talk. I can still remember how he glared at me during the trial. And how I couldn't even look him in the eye.
By the way, he told me to tell you something.
Huh?
He said he wanted... He wants to kick back with you sometime.
What? Was he really that...
Let me say all of them.
casual about it?
I mean, you two were almost brothers-in-law.
I barely ever talked to him, though. Is that really what he wanted to say?
Well, not exactly. He really said,
I have to say all of these. It's obviously this one, but I want to say all of these. I want to see the responses.
he wants to go out on the town with you.
Huh? Me and Fumiya-kun? In Kamurocho?
Yeah, I can show you guys some good spots. It's probably been pretty lonely in here these past 3 years. Kamurocho's full of places that'll give you company if you get me. Don't worry, just leave it to good old Yagami.
Something about that sounds a little off. I don't... Is that really what he wanted?
Well,
Alright, fine. He wanted to go visit the grave, fine. That's all I know. That's what he actually said. Leave me alone. Get off my
he wants
back.
to visit Emmy's grave with you.
I see. He really wants to do that? With me?
Yeah,
I'd like to take him up on that.
Ayabe's trial is coming up. We're gonna snare the guy behind 89, a man from the Ministry of Health by the name of Ichinose.
Can you do it, though? For real?
Yeah, the prosecutor's on my side, too. Ichinose won't stand a chance. I'll tell them you're innocent, too.
I gave up on that a long time ago. I thought no one would hear me. No matter how loud I screamed. I thought I'd die branded a murderer. But if Fumiya-kun understands, maybe there's still a chance. If the guy who hated me most forgives me, maybe everyone else will too.
I'll get you out of here. I promise.
Choose the next stop. It's done. That was all one mission. Alright then. Now we just go back to the agency. Let me see. Am I good? Oh, I'm so close, bro. I don't think there's going to be a way to get attack boost. I don't think it's possible. Okay. Let's see. Maybe I should go back and get some medical kits. Where's a children's park? Am I blind? Right there, I'm stupid. Alright, yeah, we're gonna go back and get medical kits and then we'll go back to the agency. And see if the end of the game is just like a straight shot or whatever. You guys mind? I guess I have no choice. Stop. Stop, please. I just want to kill you. Behold, a spinning cyclone. That's what I'm calling it now, the spinning cyclone. Oh, he's dead. Oh, he was hiding behind, huh? Dead? I'm only getting 36 SP from these fights.
What a waste.
I'm not getting much at all. I sincerely, I doubt we are going to get the final attack boost I need. There was actually a quick way to get SP, I'd probably do it. But I don't think there is. Pick him over here just to grab some medical kits for the end of the game. Been 5 years since I said F it. No. Can I have to examine this? Yeah, I need a medical kit. One of these, one of these. I can afford all that. I can only afford 2. I'll take a small and a medium, probably. Yeah, do that. It's about the best I can do. Awesome, let's go. Alright, now we just go back to the agency and see what happens. Let me also save my game. We got 34 hours in the game. There's a lot of content to Judgment, so man, you can make this game take a lot longer. You can add a lot more time to it. We did a good portion, like at least half the side content, give or take, so probably could add like another 10 to 20 hours maybe. To do absolutely everything, maybe like 20, like minigames and stuff, but the side cases probably be like another 5 to 10 hours maybe. Wouldn't be a crazy amount, but it'd be, you know, it'd be something. Alright, take me to this one. As long as it's close to the agency, it doesn't really matter. Oh, there's a new... Oh, this is a new friend. I'm gonna, like, skim through this. Sakura Amamiya. An awfully risque.
Nah.
Alright. Another friend unlocked. No thank you. I'm locked into the end of the game right now.
Welcome back, Yagami-san.
Hey, man.
How's the prep going for Ayabe's trial?
Not bad. I've gone everywhere I wanted to go, at least.
So, you ready to do this then? There's no going back after this.
Oh, this is the point of no return.
Like that.
Things are going pretty intense from here on, so if there's anything you want to do, now's the time. Might be a good idea to save your game too, just in case this is almost the end of the story, so settle in for the climactic finale. It could take a while, so if you need to sleep, continue at your own discretion.
So, you ready to get this rolling?
That is actually so funny. If you need to sleep or take a break. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good to go.
Gotcha. By the way, I just got a call from Hoshino-kun. Sounded gloomy as hell. Apparently, he wants you to talk to Genda-sensei over at the office when you get a minute.
That's right now.
He didn't say what about, though. Anyway, I'm just the messenger. Catch you later.
Right.
Hoshino-kun said you should go.
That's not what I meant to do. Holy cow, this final chapter is so long. We haven't even started the climactic finale yet, and I've been streaming for over 1 hour.
Must we?
Definitely would have been an uber long stream if I had done this on Monday.
And stay down.
Lucky soda. Alright, no thin wire for me. Excuse me, pardon me. Coming through. Man, why is getting the law office so far north? Has it always been that far north? It has been, but I'm just exaggerating. It's not that far, I guess, but Yagami is like worked out for a whole month after all this running around in Kamurocho.
Bring it on.
I don't have a choice, do I? Oh, they're dead. I did not expect to kill you that quickly.
Really, guys?
Really, guys, you're padding the end of the game. I just want to see what goes on.
Yo.
You get called in too?
Yep. Just walked in.
Is Hoshino-kun not back yet?
Not yet, no. Is something the matter?
No, not really.
Over here, Yagami.
Something you wanted to discuss, Genda-sensei?
No, not me. Him.
Prosecutor Izumida.
They've got men monitoring every nook and cranny of your agency. Figured it'd be safer to talk here.
More bad news?
Is that how you treat a guest? And no, it's good news.
Guess it can't be all bad.
Ichinose will testify at the trial.
So, you convinced him, huh? Run into any trouble?
No, it went fairly smoothly.
So, you want me to explain 89?
Yes, at the upcoming trial.
And by that you mean the one for the murdered lawyer?
That's right. Before his death, that lawyer made a phone call to Dr. Shono. Of course, we have no reason to believe that call had anything to do with the killing. Dr. Shono, an 89, involved in a murder? It's quite far-fetched, if you ask me.
A preposterous notion.
Indeed. However, that doesn't change the fact that the call was made. And so we'll need to explain in court just why it can't be related. And don't worry. You won't need to say a word about the call itself. Just explain the situation. 89 is a drug of global importance, and Dr. Shono and his team have put immense effort into its development. Once you've explained, I'm sure it'll clear the air.
Yes, I see. I'm not sure I can portray it accurately, though. I'm not a scientist, after all.
If you would be more comfortable, we could always call Dr. Shono to the stand. But his language may in fact be too complicated. I'm not sure our jurors would understand. If possible, I'd prefer it were you up there, Ichinose-san.
You have a point. It would be foolish to take up Dr. Shono's time with such an insignificant matter. Very well, I'll do it. Contact the Ministry of Health when the trial date is decided.
Thank you very much, sir.
If you'll excuse me, I have another meeting to get to.
Nice going. You made it sound like if Ichinose didn't testify, Shono would.
It worked.
Ichinose didn't want to risk Shono getting in there and slipping up. Can't trust anyone to do it but himself.
Good work, Izumida. Turns out you can be pretty devious when you want to be.
Devious? Really?
I'm kidding. Really, I can't thank you enough. We'll have Ichinose out in the open thanks to you. All we have to do now is find a way to corner him.
What about Hamura from the Matsugane family? Can we ask him to testify?
Doubt it.
He's still on the run. Guy couldn't even be bothered to come to his patriarch's funeral.
Of course not. How could he after what he did? Hey, I got an idea. Why don't we just grab Kuroiwa and get him to confess to being the mole?
You do remember the beating he gave you last time, right?
I let my guard down, that's all.
Cut it out, you two.
Come on, guys. We've got Ichinose right where we want him. We just need to figure out what to do next. We're not gonna win empty-handed, you know.
It's Mafuyu. What's up?
Ayabe's casino is getting raided by the police.
Lamont? Now?
Yeah, they just started. Morita is setting the wheels in motion. They've already arrested most of the employees.
I get it. It's a character assassination. A crooked cop running an illegal casino. No surprise if he commits a murder, too.
The chief prosecutor is hitting us where it hurts.
Right.
Just wanted to give you a heads up. So, how's it looking, Yagami-kun? Do you think you can win?
I'll do the best I can. The good news is, I have a lot of help. Thanks for the call, Mafuyu.
Of course. See ya.
Bet.
Morita's here in Kamurocho, blowing the lid off Ayabe's casino.
In that case, I'd better get going.
He's not gonna come here.
Well, better safe than sorry.
Huh. If they're raiding the casino, Kuroi was probably there too.
What do you want to do, Tak?
The chief prosecutor's made his move. Probably wouldn't hurt to stop by and say hello. We know all about him now.
You sure this is a good idea? He's not the kind of guy you mess around with.
Don't worry. We just want to check in.
Let's hit it.
So I had to ban a bot. Ugh, I sneezed in the middle of that cutscene. Ugh. My word. I had to mute for a second. Alright, take me to Lamont. Oh, Lamont is like where a lot of things started. Found the broken camera. When we were like, tailing Hamura. Hamura first came up in Lamont. And then the end of chapter 1 revealed that there was a mole. Oh, man. So many good memories. So many good memories. So,
I'm Ayabe's lawyer. Let me through.
Sorry, no lawyers allowed yet.
Well done, but let him pass. I'll vouch for him personally.
give me some price.
Prosecutor?
Yeah, I heard this guy in the early game, but it's been a while.
Were you aware there was an underground casino hidden down here, Yagami-san?
Wow, I had no idea.
Our friend Ayabe was really something, wasn't he? Who would have thought he'd take bribes from an illicit underground casino? Not to mention selling confidential police intel to the criminal underbelly of this town. Shintane-sensei surely stumbled upon Ayabe's secret. And so Ayabe killed him to make sure the truth stayed hidden. Quickly, with a police-issued handgun.
I see. That's the story the prosecution is telling, huh?
We can speak further once we get inside.